Why did Donald Trump choose Kevin Warsh as his pick for the next Federal Reserve chair? Was it economics, politics, or control of interest rates? Today, we break down the real, possible reasons behind Trump's decision and what it could mean for the U.S. economy. For years, Donald Trump has been openly critical of current Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Trump has repeatedly argued that interest rates stayed too high for too long, slowing economic growth, hurting businesses, and strengthening the dollar, something he believes works against American manufacturing and exports. Kevin Warsh, by contrast, has been seen as more open to policy flexibility, especially when economic growth is under pressure. Kevin Warsh isn't new to the Federal Reserve. He served as a Fed governor from 2006 to 2011, right during the global financial crisis, giving him first-hand experience with economic emergencies. To Trump, this matters. Warsh understands markets, investor psychology, and crisis response, and that familiarity can reassure Wall Street while still allowing policy shifts. Unlike some political appointees, Kevin Warsh isn't seen as a loud partisan figure. That makes him valuable. He aligns broadly with Trump's economic worldview, pro-growth, skeptical of prolonged, tight monetary policy, but still carries the image of a traditional central banker. This gives Trump a nominee who can influence policy without triggering panic about Fed independence. The Federal Reserve is designed to be independent of the White House, but Trump has made it clear he wants a Fed that is less resistant to his economic agenda. Kevin Warsh has previously criticized aspects of the Fed's balance sheet expansion and long-term monetary experiments, signaling openness to reform. To Trump, Warsh represents a middle ground, not a puppet, but not an obstacle either. With inflation cycles, global tensions, and election year uncertainty, Trump may be thinking ahead. Warsh's crisis-era experience suggests he's comfortable making big decisions fast, especially if markets turn volatile. In other words, this nomination may be about future risk, not just present politics. Another key reason, confirmation math. Kevin Warsh has already been vetted before, has strong academic credentials, and maintains relationships across political and financial institutions. That makes him easier to defend in Senate hearings compared to a more radical or untested nominee. In reality, it's likely not just one reason. Trump's nomination of Kevin Warsh appears to be a calculated move, balancing economic growth goals, market stability, political optics, and long-term influence over monetary policy. The real question now is not why Trump nominated Warsh, but how much would actually change if he becomes Fed chair. What do you think? Is Kevin Warsh the right choice for Federal Reserve chair, or should Jerome Powell stay the course? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more deep dives into power, politics, and the global economy.